Hey, Brew Tubers! Happy Beer Fun Friday. Basically, I just want to let you guys know I meant to put a Wednesday video out, but I was out of town for 4 days, so I just couldn't do it. So it is what it is. But just wanted to give you guys some updates. I told you guys I was working on Spin Plate project. That is coming along, but it's still not where it needs to be. I bought a rheostat and a switch. It cut the speed down by about 25%, or I'm sorry, by about 50%, but that still wasn't quite enough. I think I need to dial it down another 25% and see if that does it, because I put my flask on it and it was very close, but it just needs to start off a little bit slower, it looks like. So I'll keep working on that. Also, I had showed you guys my Mashtun before. I'm working on that. I'll go ahead and show that to you guys real quickly. Okay, here's my 50 quart Mashtun that I've showed you guys before. And I don't remember if I showed this or not, but basically I got a T in there, and then I'll run a couple hose barbs and a stainless steel braided hose off it all the way around in a circle, and maybe dent it in the middle a little bit. So that's more of a money thing and time right now. And I'm really not in a big hurry to get it done right now because I don't have a kettle. And then here's the back. On these models, there's not a lot of clearance, so what I decided to do was, just run a short hose barb off it. And then also I picked up this hose valve, a plastic hose valve, which is nice and light. And you can easily turn it off and on with, basically with just your thumb. It's real easy. So I figured I could Vorloff with this and drain it pretty easy. So that's my plan. I'm just not in a big hurry to get this done because I don't have the brew kettle right now to even do, 10-gallon batches. So it's not a big hurry. And I still have my Rubbermaid cooler if I need to do 5-gallon mashes, so it's not that big a deal. And then I've got my 7.5 gallon kettle I can still, or pot that I can still boil stuff in. So it's not a big hurry. I just wanted to show you guys an update on where the Mashtun was. And now also I can show you guys kind of where the stir plate is, like I mentioned. That is coming along, but I'll show you it in action and show you what the issue is still with it. Okay, here's my stir plate again. What I did is I bought a rheostat and I bought a switch, so you can see now I added a switch to flip it on. And then there's a rheostat here. I don't know if I can do this one-handed, but so there's a rheostat here and I can turn it and I can dial up the speed. So you can see it just flew off the spin bar, and then you can turn this back, and I can dial it back down to about half speed. So that's where I'm at right now, and then the switch to turn it back off. So I think I'm pretty close on this. I just need to add another resistor on or get a bigger rheostat. So I need to get that speed cut down a little bit more because I tested this with my flask and it was very close to working, but the fan was still taking off too fast. So I'll keep you posted on this and hopefully I get this working soon. Okay, another thing I want to show you guys is my cider update. I planned on doing a Wednesday video on this thing last week, and again this week I'm dry hopping it, but to my surprise I came back from a 4-day trip. 15 days this has been in fermentation, and the airlock is still going crazy every 4 to 6 seconds. So I need to give this some more time. Maybe it'll take 3 weeks, maybe it'll take 3.5 weeks to finish up, and then I'll dry hop it. But this is my 5.5 gallon batch with 4 pounds of sugar, brown sugar in it, and I used liquid Y yeast this time, cider yeast, and I put yeast nutrient in it this time, which I didn't do last time. So apparently I've got some happy fermentation going on, and I'll check it again in 3 or 4 days to see where it's at when it hits the 3-week mark. And whenever I get around to dry hopping this and racking it, I'll shoot a video of it. I'm gonna let it do its thing, and as long as it takes, no big deal. Okay, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys, which I gotta say absolutely shocked me, is Homebrew Talk.com. I'm not sure how many of you guys use that, but they were doing a giveaway. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. You basically just say you want to be in this entry, and then they pulled a bunch of names this week for people that won. And to my surprise, absolute surprise, I'll show you guys what my name was pulled for. Let me just find it here. As you can see, there's just a ton of stuff. And so here it is. This is what I just won. It's a keg conversion kit. So it's got a filter stand in it. It's got a false bottom with a dip tube and a valve and everything. And then it's also got a sparge arm. So all this stuff is stainless steel. So I was looking for a 15-gallon pot to do my boils in. But now it looks like I need to be on the search for a keg. So it looks like I'm going to have a lot of the parts where I can either use this for mashes, or I'll use it for a as my kettle to boil with. I'm not sure what I'm going to do it with yet. I could probably use it for either one, but just wanted to give you guys a quick update on this. I was quite excited. I don't know if I'm going to be getting this in a couple days, or if it's going to be a few months. It's just a matter of when they finally ship it. But I just wanted to do a shout out to NorCal Brewing Solutions for doing this, for adding this, and then also to HomebrewTalk.com for allowing me to enter and for me winning this. So just wanted to show that to you guys quickly. Okay, there you guys have it. So, like I said, I was really excited to see that. I hardly ever win any kind of stuff like that. So when I looked at that, I was actually in Memphis on a trip, and I was able to get online real quickly just to look at all the names that were selected, and then I saw my name on that, so I was pretty happy. So again, I'll shoot some more videos in the future when I dry out my cider finally, when I get my spin plate done. And maybe when I finally get my Mashtun finished. So, but again, Brew Tubers, happy Beer Fun Friday. I hope you guys have a good day, and I hope you have a good weekend. And I'll be looking for your videos to watch them. So cheers, and have a good day. Bye.